Najaam here. I am getting ready to go to do a speech on my story in sickle cell and overcoming obstacles. This will be in Dorchestor today in Boston, so you gotta come with me and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alright, so I'm in the car right now and I'm getting ready to go. I hope you love my outfit. I'm doing the black and a little gold today. And yeah, so I'm excited to just share my story today and continue the journey. All right, talk to you guys. Najaam, great to meet you. Just a second.
This is not pretending to be a sanctuary, pure of holy trident. You don't know it, just pick it up this morning. Lord, prepare me. Oh, says to me, my soul shouts, hallelujah. Don't tell me this. Yes. She came and she was kind of beaming this morning. And I mean, she's always beaming, but she was beaming this morning. Little did we know that her daughter accompanied her this morning.
Amen.
Najaam. And Najaam is going to come and share a little bit about her story in relationship to sickle cell.
Right.
And she will come now and share. Let's bring you a warm welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to thank Reverend Dr. Victor Price and his wife for allowing me to come, as well as my mom, Beverly. And again, my name is Najaam, and I just wanted to quickly share my story. Hopefully you can help somebody here, maybe shed a light about overcoming obstacles and overcoming things in your life. I was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia when I was about 16 months old. I was born in Toronto, Canada. And if you don't know what sickle cell is like a living partner that just doesn't want to go away. And it is a blood disorder, a genetic disorder that creates pain in the body. And very excruciating pain, more than, say, what a person who's pregnant and going through birth is going through. What happens is the blood, you have your red blood cells, you have your white blood cells, and the red blood cells carry oxygen throughout your whole entire body. Well, for me, my oxygen is very, very limited. And so the oxygen, because of the lack of the oxygen, what happens is, it causes, traffic jams, basically, with my cells. So you have a bunch of cars, which is a bunch of cells going through the veins, and then they block up. And then it causes a traffic jam. That traffic jam creates pain pain within the tissues, the muscles, the bones, the joints, you name it. I just came out of the hospital like a couple of days ago, and I told my mom I will be here because I love sharing my story. I love going around and telling my story. And so growing up in Canada, any Canadians here? No Canadians? Okay. Canada is very, very cold. Maybe something like Alaska. And growing up there was a lot of fun, but my parents had to take me to the hospital basically every single month, maybe twice a month. And the hospital became my second home. In and out, in and out, in and out. You can imagine I'm missing a lot of school, missing a lot of friends, missing a lot of activities, piles of homework besides. And this has been going on since I was in elementary school, all the way to my adult life. And I like to describe what pain is to people because sometimes people don't understand what pain is. We may get a little headache and we take a couple aspirins and we're like good to go. Or we get kicked in the shin and it's like, oh, it's a little pain. But the pain I go through is like a stabbing. Has anyone been stabbed before? If you know what a stabbing is like, or a pencil hits you really hard on your hand, that's the pain I go through. But it's continuous. So I have a partner that always stabs me, keeps stabbing me. I wake up in the morning, I gotta get dressed, but I'm being stabbed. When I'm eating, I gotta be stabbed. When I'm talking to you right now, I'm being stabbed. But I'm still trying to focus at the same time while I'm being stabbed. And this is what I go through. A constant, chronic, excruciating pain. And so then you have to come to grips of, how do I overcome this? How do I make friends with this partner since it's not going to go away? I got to learn how to work together because we're both sharing the same body. And a lot of times in our life, we don't want to face certain things or work with certain things. We want to get rid of it. I can't get rid of this one. So I got to work with it. And so a lot of times I talk to myself. I go into meditation. I go into calming myself, whatever stress is going on. I have to try to refocus my mind on something else, something more positive. There's negativity around me, I gotta move myself from it. If it's too cold outside, I gotta dress warmer. If it's too hot outside, I still gotta dress a little bit just to not get so dehydrated. I gotta work, I gotta balance, we gotta work together. So it's happy and I'm happy at the same time. And this is something I learned after, growing up, going to school, traveled all over the globe, because doctors wanted to see if me living in a warmer climate will make a difference. No. So it doesn't matter where I am, really. And I also had to tell people, I have sickle cell, not be ashamed of it. Back in the 70s, early 80s, when AIDS broke out, you couldn't tell nobody because everybody was, especially in the medical field, kind of compared AIDS to sickle cell. And so, blood disorder, oh, you can catch it easily, oh my God, you can catch sickle cell easily. And so that went through into my family as well. Family members didn't want to come near me, they didn't want to play with me, move the kids away from me. And I had to, dive into something else, and that's when art became my best friend. This way I can express myself, and I still do art today as an artist, and I share my story that way as well. I do abstract paintings and oils and watercolors and acrylics. My favorite is oil. And this is something I had to learn. I had to balance. I can't do a 9 to 5, so I have to create my own business, my own way of living. Standing up maybe 9-10 hours easy for somebody. For me, it's not. I have to sit. I gotta lay down. So, I have to do that. I gotta take my meds. I gotta do things that my partner and I, Sickle Cell and me, can work together and be balanced. So then I got into Ayurveda. And Ayurveda is a holistic Indian system of learning to balance your body, balance your life. And I love it. I learned how to understand my body, what my body needs in food, what to eat, what not to eat, you know, even down to the colors to wear sometimes, what will keep me warmer, what will keep me more balanced. And it's a way of life for me that I continue on my path today. And so I just want to tell you guys that just because you may have something that is with you forever doesn't mean it's like a downer. It's actually a good thing. There's something, there's a reason why. I've always thought, you know, God gave me this for a reason. It's not for just to hurt me, like, let me heart like Najaam. You know, it's more about, let's see what you can do with this. Let's see what you can make out of this. And it's made me a stronger person. It's made me a more powerful person, powerful woman. I don't take nonsense because I push myself really, really hard. If you can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, if you want to do something, get up and do it. This is how I teach myself, teach my daughter. Doesn't matter what you got. Get up and utilize it. Even if it slows you down, it's okay. At least do something that will help you every single day. Do one thing. One thing adds up to another, adds up to another, adds up to another. And so that's my story. I hope that helps you guys out some way. That just because you have sickle cell or another illness, that shouldn't stop your life. That shouldn't stop you from doing something miraculous and big. You know, I believe in doing big things. And one big thing I'm doing is an organization called Speak on Sickle Cell, where we're getting President Obama to vocalize this big, worldwide, and this is for Sickle Cell, World Sickle Cell Day, June 19th. And also I'm doing a pain art show that will be done in New York City. And getting a lot of people involved in that. So it doesn't matter what you do, just do it big. Thank you.